I can't wipe the smile off my face, man. Yo, what's going on, Team Twitter? I hope you're all super well. What a day. What a day. I don't know if any of you expected this. If you follow my Instagram, @SheldonTweety, then you'd probably know what's going on. Probably know why the video is titled as it is, and I'm so excited to bring it to you today. This has been a huge step in the journey that we've been pushing for at least 4 or 5 months, going to trial after trial after trial. Now, yes, I've only had one training session with this team that I'm going to sign with. I don't want to get into the full story. Hopefully later on tonight I can explain why that is. But I told you guys, I told you, as soon as a club had a spot open and there was a vacancy, I knew I'd be in a team. I'm confident in my ability, man. So look, one training session and we've been signed. Now, in saying that, nothing is ever true until that contract has my signature on it. So I'm excited, but I haven't gone around and told the entire world that I have signed a contract, because the reality is, it hasn't happened yet. Things might go downhill, might not happen. As much as we really hope that doesn't happen, you never know. So, training session, I'm feeling much better, by the way. Still a little bit, my throat, it feels like daggers. Apart from that, I am feeling much better though. And yeah, I hope to take you guys behind the scenes of the whole thing, but I don't know what I can and can't film. By the end of this video though, you should know the club that I've signed for, and I'll give you an overview of it all. Also, I feel like I should update you guys about steps and what the whole production process is there. So today, production has started for the sock sample, so I need to get that. You don't just order all the socks or any product, because I want to make sure that my quality is good. I want to make sure I have the right colors. I want to make sure the grip is what I want, all that sort of stuff to maintain that quality. So that's being all made today. I had to go through a whole new challenge of understanding colors and Pantone colors. I don't even know some of this stuff, but it's looking absolutely sick. I can't wait to bring them out to you guys. So that sample, I've been told, will come in 2-3 weeks from today. I think it's 2 weeks. Then once I've got that sample, I assess it. If I think I need to order another sample, then I do. And then after that sample, or I don't know, however many samples, once I'm happy with the sample, then I do the bigger order, where then we can put them on the market and get them out to as many people as possible. Prices are still up in the air. I don't know how much it's gonna cost me for all of this, but I'm trying to make it as cheap as possible. You know, I've seen some other things out there, like ridiculous prices. I'm not about that, man. Not about that. So yeah, once I get those in, that's all I'll be wearing, man. Oh, I'm so keen. Also got a short design that I'm planning to release sometime soon after. So all is looking good. Don't forget, if you want to keep up to date, then go to Steps Apparel Instagram. You'll find all the info there. That's where you will get your first sneak peek of the actual sock reveals. So man, make sure you go and follow that page. Coming very, very soon. Very, very close to arriving to the ground, and man, I'm excited. Even though I said before that, you know, nothing's done until the contract is signed, all that sort of stuff. You know, man, you can't help a little excitement, and you know, you just hope it all goes well. You hope everything goes to plan. And yeah, this is the first contract I will have signed in Australia, which is, wow, it just goes to show, man, when you put in the work, it pays off. And you know, this is a massive stepping stone. So look, I don't know what footage I'm gonna get. I have no idea. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. Looking forward to putting pen to paper, inking a new deal for 2019. Oh man. I can't wipe the smile off my face, man. I honestly can't, because I can finally release the news to you guys. Well, I already have, but the contract is signed, it's done, and we're in the team. Now that it's all signed and everything, what I will say, I'm just getting on my phone very quickly, is that on Tuesday was my first trial with this team, and that night, the coach and I, we texted back and forth, and he said, I want to sign you. So after one session, the coach saw that I could add value to the team, and he's gone ahead and signed me. And I didn't want to release that news until today, but yeah, man, I'm over the moon. Not only to just have a club, I think that is so important, and I'm so happy for that, but as well, the club that I've signed for, I think is a very good club. I like the coach, I like the players. It's a young squad and it's definitely going to be competitive for spots. It's not going to be an easy walk-in. Anyway, the club is Rydalmere Lions FC. They are based, I don't know, it'll be on a map for you guys, but for me, it's kind of like, it's a very well west. It's kind of near Parramatta if any of you guys are from Australia. If not, then yeah, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. The difficult thing for me is there's only one club that's close to me. Every other club is around 45 minutes away at least. So yeah, man, contract is signed. It's absolutely awesome. I really can't wait to get out on that field and, you know, help the team get to, well, the real goal for me, and I think as a squad, is to get promoted. So I've explained this before. You have the Australian A-League, then you have MPL 1, where I was trialling with 3 different teams and didn't get selected. Then you have MPL 2, MPL 3. So we're in MPL 2. Now, some people might argue that this is like the 6th or 7th division because you have MPL 1 in every single state of Australia. Look, I disagree because some of the clubs in MPL 1, you can't go to Queensland or another state or whatever and earn enough money to live off. You kind of just play in your state. That's how it works. So 3rd division, it's still very, very good. And look, it would be amazing if I played with this team in MPL 2 and then we get promoted into MPL 1. I keep saying this team. If I play with Rydalmere, feels weird that I can say a team name finally. So this is kind of how the contract signing went down. This was my first time in the signing process. Pretty much I had a guy sitting here next to me who kind of took me through the rules and, you know, what the club expects of me. He doesn't want to get a call saying Sheldon's in jail because he did this with his club kit on. That's just an example. And then he goes through all that, and you go here and you do your signature, and that's that. It's, I know, it's pretty simple. And yeah, apart from that, I can't tell you much else. It's like, I don't know what else to tell you. It's a massive step in the right direction. So this league, a big benefit of playing in MPL 2 compared to MPL 1 is you get to play 4 extra matches. It may seem small, but 4 matches. Imagine you score a hat-trick in each of those matches, for example. That's another 12 goals to your highlights reel. But on top of that, it's more games. I love playing games. So, man, if we can get promoted to MPL 1 with this team, then that's going to be absolutely sick. And then the goal will obviously be to stay with them. If not, we'll reevaluate next year. Even mid-season, I'll always be reevaluating, seeing what the situation is and what's going to help me most as a player. But look, what I'll say right now is I'm happy where I am. Rydalmere, the sessions that I've had so far, they've been good. I enjoy the environment, the ambitions, everything. They just got a $5 million grant from the government to build like a stadium with top-notch facilities. It's going to be something else. So I'm trying to think about what else I can tell you guys. The season starts in around 2.5 weeks, 26 games. You know, you guys can find the schedule online, and with this league, the ladder is very clear online. So I'll probably even link it in the description so you guys can see upcoming fixtures. If you want to come down to the game and say hi, you'll be able to see the ladder, see if we're getting close to being promoted, see if we're going to win the league, whatever it may be. But I think this squad, we definitely have a good chance to really push on and make finals at least. We should be finishing very high up the ladder, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. So look, that's all I'm really going to say on it for now. Like I said at the beginning, I knew that with my ability in this, like I said earlier, this isn't cockiness, this is just self-confidence. I knew with my ability I was going to get into a club if there was a spot open. I knew that I could add value to a team, and it just came down to finding the right team, and you know, I think I really have. So gonna end it there. I don't know what else to say. Things are looking good. I'm looking forward to the season. So yeah, Rydalmere Lions FC is my new home for 2019. I'm going to do my best to be in the comments answering as many questions as possible, but please understand that there's some things that I just can't talk about. So if I leave you a very subpar answer, there's definitely a reason for that. But I'll be in the comments trying to respond to as many of you guys as possible. You know what? I'm going to reply to every single comment. Why not? This is a massive step in the journey, and you know, we've got here together. So many days of working hard and everything has got us here. Now the huge opportunity that I'm really looking forward to this year is the FFA Cup. Now the FFA Cup is like the FA Cup where any team can end up versing Manchester City, whatever. So there's a chance that if Rydalmere does well in the beginning stages of the FFA Cup, I think it's when you get to the round of 32 or the round of 64, something like that, you have the possibility to play against an A-League team, and I think at the round of 32, you play live on TV. So man, those are massive opportunities. Those are definitely games that I'm really looking forward to because it presents something to me which is very difficult to achieve, playing against a professional team. It's not every day you come across that. So that's definitely a cup where I want to go as far in it with this team as possible. I'm sure the guys do as well. What an amazing experience. That would be incredible. And yeah, I can't wait. So there will be trial games over the next 2.5 weeks. So there will be game footage every weekend. But for now, Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like on this, subscribe now, and join the journey. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.